We got a fire on the back of NMLZ's car.
We're in Canada!
Bro, what do they use on their roads here? Oh my goodness! No way!
This event is bringing it home.
Before we get into the video, I have big news, and that is that our event tee for LZ World Tour Montreal sold out faster than ever before, and we are opening up a pre-order for the next 24 hours. So if you didn't get a chance to get one, whether you're at the event or watching the live stream, it's available now. So pause the video, copy the link down below, set a reminder. It's one of our coolest graphics yet, available on a tee and a hoodie. And if you're watching this, there's already less than a day left before it's too late. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Let's go paint ceramics! What a cute little activity!
The pitch of your voice right now is too much for me.
What? This voice? What do you mean?
It's been a long day.
No, we're in Canada! We're in Canada! Let's freaking go,
dude. This angle go crazy. Yo, we're starting off day one, going over to Tim Hortons Maple Mommy up here in Quebec. We're gonna do this new fun adventure where we try to say things in French. So in Quebec, I've never been here before. Everybody speaks French, like so much that it's the predominant language on the signs and everything. I don't know if it's French Canadian's different from normal French. I'm pretty ignorant as an American, but we'll do our best to try to say words in French for you guys today, and drive a little bit. That too. Bro, what do they use on their roads here? That's insane. That car is like a 2006.
Welcome to the Northeast, bud.
Dude, the A pillar. Or sorry, dude, the B pillar. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I thought that was plastic. God.
Wow.
I wish we were Mr. B so we could just give him a rental. Je me souviens. J'adore le petit déjeuner Tim Hortons. Alright, this track is really cool. It's actually an old airport, and if you look, the area that you can go inside is actually like the old airport hangar. I'm gonna give a quick little walk around in the pits with you guys to show you some of the new cars and special stuff going on. Check out all these tires first. As you guys know, massive shout out to Tire Streets. All the drivers here are getting accelerators so we can all run on the same tires and have the most amazing battles possible. Still one of the coolest things about LZ World Tour. I don't know of any other drift series that's hooking the drivers up with tires, so Tire Streets, you the best. Nate's got a brand new livery. His car looks absolutely phenomenal, but he's got really loud music playing, so to avoid copyright, I'm not gonna walk over and check it out. Here's some beautiful B-rolls though in the meantime. If you guys didn't see this already over on the Drift HQ channel, Duarte just did a full revision of his Mona Lisa. Give me a quick 30.
Fastest 2-week build ever. So new motor, new turbo smart, Garrett wastegate. We left the stock bottom end on this. Dominic, which is right there, got me a manifold for it. Ichiban, new intake, chase base, true focus. We left the BCs. That's pretty much the only thing that stayed in this car. New seats, new cell.
The interior is so fire in this. The silver paint and the dash and everything. Looks gangster. Is the whole new paint?
GSR quick change, the Bulldog diff. A whole new paint. Obviously Ray and Josh killed it. We kept the same cell, but the new FCST as well on this. It was just like it was 10 months of prep for 2 weeks worth of work. And if you guys didn't see it, check it out on the Drift HQ channel. The boys that absolutely killed it.
Duarte is going to be out there competing in probably what is the nicest show car here.
Look at those wheels. Those are his drift wheels. That's crazy.
And what do you got for drift wheels on your rig?
You know, some hand-me-downs.
We gotta powder coat those.
Yeah, I know. Well, my car hasn't really been home since I got the hand-me-downs, but I do plan to do that. Anyway, look at this.
Boyfriends don't let girlfriends run black wheels.
Okay,
Look at
Justin Denova. Okay.
What are you doing here?
So, boring, right? Basic.
We're not doing
We
this.
can't be basic. So, they make this, and this is the perfect color. It matches my car. So now I'll look like a girl Halo. Halo girl.
You do look like a Halo character with that thing.
I know. Now it's gonna be even better.
I don't know why the heck this thing is here. Jordan, why'd you bring a drag car to a drift
here to
event?
flex, dude.
Dude, this is the most ridiculous thing.
Pretty good, right?
Well, I mean, it looks like a normal car from here.
Right, it looks like a normal car, right? But then you're like, no mirrors, plastic windows, right? Turbos out the hood.
Does it go fast?
I don't know. It should go really fast. It made 1350 horsepower at the tires, all-wheel drive, and I took out 600 pounds out of the car.
What?
Compared to stock. How?
You got NOS in the bag, dude?
Yeah.
What?
Look, this is part of how. I didn't cut it though. That's not my OEM hood. I bought like a spare hood. I didn't chop up any metal. There's like no bumper supports, no metal braces, no interior, no AC, no heat.
What?
One fire seat.
Are you going for a drag record or something?
I will be the fastest G80 M3. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna do it. No, this is happening.
I haven't gotten to ride in one of the new all-wheel drive automatic M3s, but I feel like I would want one instantly. This car on paper is so good.
They go like 960, 70 with nothing done to them, with like a tune. So, but this one has everything done to it.
This looks ridiculous.
The nitrous isn't really even used yet. This is for launch, like how we did years ago, your A90. That's what's set up for. If I need it, which I probably will. But
Jeebus, you're crazy.
It's pretty good. I ordered this stuff like 6 months ago, and now people are making more and more power. So I probably should buy like bigger turbos. But I was like, I need to test this first. But yeah, for like front mount intercooler, just things you don't normally see. Plastic little block offs because the fast Evo guys do it. So I was like, there's probably a reason.
Is this did this start as like a stock car, or did you get a crash
I
one?
bought this from the dealer.
Oh my
this
God.
is like almost 100 grand sticker, and the paint's 5Gs. Do you see my plaque right here for the BMW guys? Do you see that?
What does that mean?
It means individual. I'm stupid. It means I'm stupid. I didn't think I was really gonna buy a car, so you go option it out, and then like I ordered it, and the car came. I was like, why am I doing this to this car? It just escalated. At first I wasn't gonna do it. I almost sold the car like 5 times, and then I thought about it, and I was like, everyone's trying to go fast with G80 M3s, and I feel like everyone's doing the exact same thing. And I was like, you guys are all doing it wrong. I just need to like buy turbos that make more, do a fuel system that makes more, and do a few things that are a little bit better. And then with that, I think it's gonna be easy to be the fastest. Fastest forever? I don't know.
How fast is this gonna go?
I think the 7's easily.
No way.
Yep.
Have you ever gone 7s in a car?
No, I have not. They're going 8.0 to 8.3. Like my friend drove to the track, went 8.3 and drove home.
Wow.
The car is like that simple, and his car is probably 400 pounds heavier and makes 150 wheel less.
Wow.
So.
Justin from Link ECU is here, and he's got a really cool S2000. Give me a quick 30-second breakdown on this thing.
So it's Turbo K24, makes like 530 wheel horsepower, custom angle kit up front from FDF, Link ECU, dash, chase bays, handbrake, custom dual caliper kit in the back, 488 rear end, BMW ZF trans. It's kind of a mutt of a bunch of stuff together, but
So neat.
it actually works really well, so.
I'm stoked to drive with you in this thing, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
It's gonna be sick.
We're having a blast.
Welcome to Canada.
Yeah, thank you for having me out here, dude.
Of course,
super
man.
excited.
This is gonna be sick. And last but not least, we got Booth in the new Breezy Whip.
What's
Sean,
up, baby?
how you feeling about this thing? You finally got a different paint, you got a livery.
A whole new guy, you know?
What's the new motor setup?
HKS 2.8, RB25 Neo head, stock cams, and G35 900.
Have you driven it yet?
Just like around, not nothing crazy.
You stoked?
More than stoked.
Hell yeah, I'm stoked. Does it sound different or does it sound the same?
It does sound different. Spoon gave me a little 3-inch straight pipe to the back for now. Sounds sick.
You got a spoon exhaust on this
Yeah.
thing? That's pretty sick. Hell yeah. Whole looking unit
Tommy
over
did
here.
a little good job, I'd say, you know?
Well, we'll see if it makes it through the event.
Stop, I wish I could break it in. Jimmy broke it down on the dyno a little bit, but
Yep, he'll do that.
tuned by O.
Hop below.
Tuned by O. Not Jimmy O.
Obviously, if you want to watch this, they want to see wrong line. I'm tired of walking. How are we gonna kick the clutch after all this walking?
Mike, you like this place yet?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Abandoned airport.
Yeah, that's dope. I like
Yeah.
that. That's an old airport terminal.
So sick.
I like the fake grass.
Yeah.
You guys all good? All right, so suit up, boot up, and get out there and have some fun.
All right, guys, we're gonna be one of the first people to test this layout. It's not as fast as some of the other layouts that they run here because we've got a huge variety of cars and we want to make sure we have some chances for everyone to have some good tandem, but we'll see how it feels. I don't know how my gearing's gonna be. I don't really know how anything's gonna be. All right. It's like in between third and fourth. I think third gear is too short, so we're probably gonna need to re-gear it.
Okay. Can't run forward?
I'll try. Trying to get my gearing figured out here. We'll try fourth and see if it's somewhere in between the two. All right. We're gonna do a gear change. I'm gonna look at the options and do the math, but you could start pulling that gear out.
It's not a drift event without Tom breaking something. What is it this time?
I think I broke. I hope it's
Diff?
just sheer.
Yeah.
I was coming around the back section, it exploded.
Sounded like a bag of marbles.
About to follow the homie, Jimmy O. Slide below, shop Jimmy O. We'll give him a little pressure. Have some fun with it. That was a good lead, Jim. greedy. Gave him a little boop and got a little greedy towards one of those inside clips, but we had some fun.
Single comment thus far has been saying that we need to try the poutine when we're in Canada. So, behold, the most exquisite poutine I could find, and we are at Archibald here in Mirabel. How was it, Colette?
Really good. You don't like pickles.
This is your casual reminder, mid-video checkup, less than 24 hours remaining. Did you pre-order one of our event shirts yet? Because time is running out. Link in the description. Okay, back to the video.
Morning, baby.
Good morning.
You ready to do some shreddies?
Wee wee. Right? Is that what we said?
I think so.
Do you remember at Dexter's Laboratory when he was like, "Omelette du fromage"?
Morning, Booth. What you getting into already?
Bullshit. Can only trust Tommy's guys so much, you know?
Back on my bullshit. Bright and early time. What are we getting into already?
Another diff.
Another diff. Is it the right one this time, or is it?
It's not the right one, but it's one that might be right. If that makes sense. I don't know yet.
I think I get you.
Check back with me in like whatever time we start driving. Next, right over here. 4766 Canadian.
Hi, Rob. I'm next.
You're next? Come on down.
Come here to get this thing oiled down, or what?
Get this thing oiled up.
Oiled up.
Sean's gonna go over. I did even
Oil
that.
don't bad. Yeah. We drove over a quart of oil right next to Sean's car and exploded all over the side. Brand new paint, brand new
It'll never
livery.
rust
Ever.
Ever.
in that corner.
The whole engine bay, dude. All oiled down.
All oiled up.
All right, comp practice. right, longer gear. Let's see how she feels. Bit short for the first corner, but it feels good for the later half. I see water on my windshield. Can you make sure it's not from my car?
The line going from the radiator to the tank, overflow tank.
I have no belt?
It's not all the way off.
Got it.
But it's starting to sling the belt.
I noticed a tiny bit of water on the windshield, so I'm glad I pulled back to the pits, because sure enough, the belt was about to fail, and it had taken out this water line up here. So, caught it early.
Yeah.
I think this bolt's backing out.
Ah.
See how that plate's not?
Yeah.
Oh, that bolt?
Yeah.
That guide, though, is definitely bent. What would cause that to bend?
Hitting this.
Alright, we got Owen's mobile, definitely not ghetto lathe services.
No. You know, we gotta make sure it keeps on spinning, you know. Clear on one and, you know, let it eat.
Wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much more we need to take her off?
Babies are so funny.
Jimmy Jr.
He can see about this far right now.
Tommy knows.
He's like, why are you putting your hand in my face?
All of a sudden, the hand's there. He couldn't see past it.
I might actually need to turn the boost up. My car, I almost can't hit limiter now on the last corner.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
just one driver left to go. And who's this guy?
I've heard of this man.
This guy. Who's this guy? Adam LZ. Right, so he's driving an E36. He's turned it down from 1,000 horsepower to 750 horsepower. But anyway, he said it was just blowing the tires off at 1,000. So here we go, Adam LZ throwing into that first corner, last run of qualifying, the first half of qualifying. LZ doing a great job of pushing outside that dotted white line. And as you can tell, a lot of very fluid, very smooth, lots of smoke, lots of angle, right to the edge of the track. This is very solid so far as he collects all of the zones. You got to tuck the nose in. This is tricky in this machine, but he makes it look so easy as he pushes it out to the wall. Phenomenal first run from Adam LZ. And you can tell that the seat time in this E36 between Formula Drift, Long Beach, and Atlanta, I mean, this helps a lot when you're not jumping between cars, when you're all in the one car. He looks like he's right at home.
Yeah, the seat time is 100%. And I mean, this car has been battered and abused and hit and bounced around. And I mean, the team over at Drift HQ and LZMFG are doing a phenomenal job at keeping this car up and running. And Adam doing a great job of running. And yeah, amazing run there from Adam LZ. I'm hearing the judges agreeing with me. I know the fans agree with me, but he's your #1 qualifier, Dave. He is 92 from Adam LZ.
92 for Adam LZ in the first run.
Can top his score from his previous run. He had a 92 on his last one. Do we want Adam to go for a high score? Give it up for him. Do you want him to beat his score, or do we want Adam LZ to just put on a big show? Oh, I think we want a show. Rolling it through the gears and a big initiation out. Super wide there from Adam LZ as he gets back on the power and starts smoking off those Accelerate 651s, transitioning through this outside zone. One of the fastest runs we've already seen today. Now Adam taking the BMW, pushing it real wide and out towards the crowd. Everybody give it up for Adam LZ. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, Adam LZ ups his score to a 95. So taking first overall in qualifying.
Make some noise! And we're just getting warmed up. Adam, what about this amazing crowd?
This is amazing. This track is so fun. It's made for some great battles, seeing everyone out here. Hope you guys are having as good a time as we are on track.
Guys, this is just the warm-up. This is where the cars do single runs. Later today, we do the tandems and we head to the main event tomorrow. And this man, with the score that he just put in, is safely into tomorrow's main event. Give it up for Adam LZ!
All right, so qualifying's over. My first run, I didn't think it should score as high as it should have. I think it was just like a speed and smoke thing. My car, I'm definitely qualifying the most hooked up that I can because that's how I've been trying to get used to driving. But on my last run, I just kind of tried to be a kid and took a lot of chances, and somehow I didn't spin out. So that was cool, but probably the most interesting qualifying story is with Chelsea because he scored ridiculously low with the most perfect run. And I was talking with him, and we were both convinced that it was because he didn't have any smoke. His car's really light, doesn't have a lot of wheel speed, so we're gonna go talk to him and see what he did to up his qualifying score to #2 position. It worked!
It worked!
It worked! Wait, I didn't tell them what you did. Can you say what you did?
Oh, I just drove a whole lap. I left the line. Well, before they even told me to go, I did like a 20-second standstill burnout. My car was like already getting warm because the burnout was so long. And I was like, I'm ready to go. Don't think you're waiting on me. And then we went and I did a really good run. And then after the run, I rode every wall on the way back to the finish, the start.
How much air pressure did that take to do?
No, I only put 5 more pounds.
Oh, I was telling everyone you aired up to 140 PSI, so.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. What I did was I know these tires get greasy when they get hot. So I did a massive fat burnout in the burnout box. The car was so loose.
The crazy thing is he did the exact same run
both times, but just because of the smoke, aesthetically, I guess.
I don't even think I made more smoke on track. I think I carried it with me in the trunk until I started moving, and then it started coming out.
Yeah. Either way, good job.
Thank you. I just wanted to go out and be like, I want everyone here to be so hyped on my run that they'll be mad if they score me poorly. So that's it. That's the only goal.
You see us wash out into the wall?
No, what happened?
Well, I hooked it back and got on the marbles, and I was like, whoa.
On the rerun, like on the second
Yeah, on the
part.
second run.
Yeah. So you were deep, all the way to the wall.
Oh yeah, I almost rode the wall.
I rode the wall all the way back to the end, and the last one, it's all marbles. So my car's like wrecking limiter and almost spinning. I'm like, oh god, I'm about to look like an idiot right now. But it worked.
Hell yeah, well, good driving.
Yeah, likewise.
We're watching the bottom 16. Great battles, by the way. Everyone's been driving phenomenally. Mike, notice all of the tires they're using as barriers are literally brand new.
Like, they still have the paint on them.
Maybe they're defective?
Either that or they needed a tax write-off.
That's crazy. Are they plain tires?
Oh, maybe.
I don't think so. Maybe. All right, so I'm technically spotting for Colette. She did great qualifying, so she's actually going to be the lead in every single battle she has today. But I have to give her a sign after a run to tell her how hard to go. So if the guy does really good, then she needs to get a 3. If he does decent, she'll get a 2. That means try your hardest, but don't take risks. A 1 means just don't mess up. He had huge mistakes and you're gonna get the win. So I'll hop up on this wall after, and then I'll basically give her the number, and then she'll know what to do. Let me explain the logic. It probably would have been a 1 because he was really far away, but her lead had some big mistakes and they weigh that pretty heavily. So if she just did a really bad chase, she might actually lose if his lead is perfect. So let's see what a 2 looks like. Did he break? I think she won. I think he broke. D did good, but if Jimmy turns it up to 11, he's got a problem. Yeah. Jimmy's been on one. Oh, that big dad energy he's got going on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jimmy with the dive, Jimmy with the dive. There's some weird stuff in the first corner though, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's watch that back on the live stream. He's gonna jump. He's a fast little one off the line, he is. Oh, little bunny rabbit going against a deer. What wins in a battle? Deer! Not a rabbit. Deer eat bunnies.
Do they?
In this battle they do. Bunny hides in fear. Colette's about to drag race the shit out of him. Alright. Well. I want to tell her a 2, but her 2 might not be enough.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give her like in between a 2 and a 3. That was a good chase, but he kind of rolled him. So I'm gonna.
More cinematic angle right here. She's gonna add it up at C5.
She's gonna be so confused. She's gonna be like, "It's all your fault because you told me 23." No, she'll do good. I think she's got it. She just, as long as she doesn't make any mistakes, she can win this battle 100%.
Yeah.
He did a good chase, but she definitely rolled her.
Yeah.
And her lead looked like she hit her mark. So she just gotta jump the light. This dude's a bunny rabbit. But a deer's gonna plow him over. Let's go.
Remind me to not get you any bunnies.
Come on. Is it good? Good. No. I think had a big mistake in the chase there where she kind of like got lost a little bit, but everywhere else I think she had better proximity. I think it was either her or one more time.
Yeah, that was really
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good. Fuck yeah. I'm glad I gave her that. She gave me 2 in the first half and then 3 in the second half. Tommy's really stoked because Sean qualified low today.
We told him to do that.
Yeah, so he gets maximum exposure for his investment.
That's it. That's it.
He competes
I said,
today and
Booth,
tomorrow.
throw your qualifying run and just win the rest. I think Colette might take him out though. Not talking she's shredding.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good.
She's shredding.
If it's like a 2 or a 3, I feel like it's like the same thing again.
Yeah, and the
Double throttle. Good, good, good. I don't know. Might go one more time. That dive though is a little bit much.
This has been a pretty impressive last chance top 16. Cerise, you're down with both
Florida
drivers.
is going crazy, guys. Now, that was really fun to watch. Both of your cars look really good. So how do you guys feel right now, friends against friends?
Hey, I mean, really, the winner is also the loser, because I think the winner goes against Adam tomorrow. So I'm just stoked that it's all family podium. We got Duarte up here and me and Booth no matter what.
We're gonna need a solid promo shot right here. Thank you so much.
We know that Duarte is going against Adam, so neither are going against Adam tomorrow. So Duarte gets 3rd place. Montreal, get up for Duarte Vienna in 3rd position. And the winner of the last chance top 16 is Sean Booth gets the win. Sean Booth gets the win. And he's gonna get his skateboard deck. Amazing top 16. If you guys are in attendance and you've had a good time, Montreal, let me hear you. So there you have it. We have Duarte in 3rd, Colette in 2nd, and Sean Booth in 1st position. We hope you guys have had an amazing day. We're back here tomorrow. We got some burn out competition. Burn off competition. Well, burn off some acceleras because we got the Tire Streets sponsored event tomorrow. And also, we've got another incredible set of skateboard decks.
Nice.
To give out.
Oh, I made this mad.
Good, bud.
Oh, Mike, let's go. Woo! What an amazing way to end day 1. Colette, Duarte, and Booth all on the podium. Madman!
Thank you, brother.
Dude, literally tuning his car right before the battle on the back straight because he was having problems. Went out there.
I called Adam, was like, can I please tune the car? He's like, don't ask for permissions, do it later, ask for forgiveness. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been here. The car was making like 400.
Really?
14 pounds, that's it.
Damn.
Now it's on 22. But then he's like, bittersweet, you got me tomorrow.
So me and Duarte go against each other in the first battle.
Damn.
You look really good in this thing though.
Appreciate it.
And then Colette.
Be good.
Drove like a mad woman.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I was really looking forward to you beating Booth again though, because that's like ultimate bragging rights more than anything. Yeah.
Yeah, well now we're tied, okay? 1-1. I really wanted Dora's car though. I messed up. I let him get away and then there's no grabbing him again. But
It was still really good to watch.
we thought the winner though was gonna go against you. So the whole time Booth and I were like, even the winner loses.
No,
so
so
there's no winning, but they're not even going this year.
correct. So you're going against Chelsea tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which I think
But
you
in
can,
us.
have you beat him before? Or did you have
But
one more
I've
timer
never-
or something?
Oh, clutch
I think
kickers?
you might have.
We might have one more time clutch kickers. Wasn't he in the same car?
I think so.
I think he was in the
Yeah. Yo, turn up.
full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked though. Just as I know I'll be able to like confidently drive behind him, which is nice. So and then who do you have?
Duarte.
Tawachi.
Yeah.
Hey, at least tonight it was a full family podium.
Yeah.
So stoked for that.
That's a cool photo. All right, guys. We have bad news and good news. I'm gonna show you the bad news first, okay? The biggest scare, the biggest thing I hate about transporting cars, inevitably they always get damaged. The car shifted, put a hole in the bumper on both sides. Big sad, big sad. But the best news, I would like to introduce you to Emil.
Hello, guys.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, it's good.
I practiced for like 10 minutes because I didn't want to say it wrong. So, this is the man from EP3 Motorsports, which I so famously said incorrectly. Actually, EP9 Motorsports.
Yes.
And
yes.
Officially, I will let you tell them what is going in this car.
So basically, we're gonna take this 3.6 and we're gonna try to do a 4-liter with it. I mean, we're gonna try.
Yeah,
we're
don't
gonna
say try.
We're gonna do
I
it.
don't like that.
So yeah, I think we're gonna see what's wrong, what we can use, and from there we're gonna make a plan to make this bad boy run as it should.
So fun fact, we started talking because he was talking about me vapor honing the transmission. Wound up winning a bet for $100 from him, and then he was a very, very kind and helpful resource. So as I was going through the trials and tribulations of the car, it only seemed fitting to bring the car up here to his shop, and I'm just gonna basically have him turnkey do the 4-liter. And what?
I mean, you never sent me the picture of the transmission fluids.
No, I borescoped it. Sure. You can look if you want. I think it's fine. So 4-liter go in this thing, air-cooled 4-liter.
Yep.
Unfortunately, very, very big bill that I'm getting. But what is the power and RPM that we can expect? Well, first, give me the two options, because I know we spoke about this on the phone. We could do an hourd motor or one that'll last forever. Which would be each?
I mean, I think with whatever we discussed, this engine is going to be more of a street engine. So the horsepower gain that we're trying to aim here is just basically 380, something like that, but something solid. I think you're aiming for drivability, and yeah, you don't want a peaky engine for the street. So
what will we rev to?
Probably 72. I mean, we can play with that, but still, every time you go high, I mean, it's less time on the engine. So.
Yeah. We were talking about it.
There's no secret.
And it was like, we could make 450. We could rev to $8,000, but then like, I'll give you hours and you're gonna have to bring it up and I'll rebuild it. But I think for this, like, making an extra 100 horsepower from what it is and like the extra torque and drivability will be insane.
Yeah, I think just the curve is gonna be quite different from the stock engine. And yeah, I mean, we're still with basically stock tolerance, so nothing is super tight in that engine. But the goal is to make it last for.
Once you're like 11-1 and above, E85, you throw some in and you pick up a little bit of.
Yeah, E85 or C16, whatever you prefer. But still, I think we're playing with the limit that we don't need to play with the limit. So.
Yeah, well, I like playing with the limit.
I know you do.
It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a street car, so.
It's a street car.
This is the one car where you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, first guy doing burnout with a 964.
Yeah, everyone. Why did everyone think that's so crazy?
I don't know. It's a fancy thing, I imagine. I mean, those transmissions are not the strongest one, but still, I don't see a G50 failing because of a burnout.
You're telling me the transmission that I spent more than most cars I own on is not the strongest transmission?
It's not. Sorry.
It's the world we live in, bud.
Yep. I thought I was buying like a Supra Get Drag.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, they're not crazy high horsepower car anyway, so.
Something's dragging. Huh? Something's dragging on the ground.
I fell off in the box. You still did the lap.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it when you pulled in the line. You didn't hear it? Lap you.
On the line.
Yeah.
Because you only got one gear change. I don't. I caught right back up though.
Okay.
Hey, my car's gonna be really fast right now. Do you want me to try to go slow or go fast? I just hooked it up all the way for a test. Yeah, I don't want to hinder your practice. Okay, I'm just warning you. I'm gonna go really fast. I just wanted to make sure I could still drive the car. I'm sorry. Practice is over, had some good runs, experimented with a little bit of adding some grip. I put the Acceler 651 into territory I've never had it in before, just in case we go up against Tommy Lemaire, which is looking likely in the top 4. His car is very fast and he's an amazing driver, so I wanted to know kind of what our limit is of the tire. I'll loosen the car back up because I don't want to win by rolling people, but we're going to need it when we go against him. So. Oh my goodness! No way!
Yeah, just don't hold on the nip. It's
okay.
Like leaking on the nip.
This is the best thing I could ever ask for at the track.
I brought it last year at Toronto.
I know.
So I brought it again this year.
Thank you so much. It's not from the same spot, is it?
No, because
okay.
now I'm in my hometown because last time I drove to Toronto.
Okay. So is this going to be better?
It's supposed to be better.
I'm so excited.
I bought like one medium chicken tikka masala, one is spicy because James said get a spicy one.
Yeah.
And then there's a butter chicken. I don't know if you tried butter chicken before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one just medium.
Dude, this is my highlight of my event for me. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yes.
This little dude is vibing out right now. Look at him.
Look at him. He's the coolest one here.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh yeah.
My big boy.
I are about to go do a fantasy battle together, but it's actually not a battle because we're planning to pass each other on both flaps.
Yeah, we'll see how good it goes.
Yeah. The goal,
I'm on the edge of wheel speed, so it's a little hard to make my car do different things on the line, but we'll pull it off.
I just had a full gallon of spicy chicken tikka masala, so I'm feeling a little different, if I'm being honest.
How fast you get that race suit off? You gotta run out of the car.
Every event quietly, gracious, and absolutely lose his mind and do some big party.
To chase, and this is going to be 2 runs, and at the end of both runs, everybody here in attendance is going to be deciding who wins. It's a crowd vote, so keep your eyes on the blue and black car on your screens. LZ goes wide, Jimmy goes shallow into that first corner, and look at this, Jimmy Oaks up on the door. of Adam LZ cutting a little track to make up for that horsepower deficit, but right up in his business as Jimmy Oakes flexing. Oh, an overtake from Jimmy Oakes as Adam LZ switches into the chase and chases Jimmy Oakes to the end. I don't know what's going on, Jacob, but they're putting on a show.
I think Jimmy Oakes might have done an engine swap and everybody missed it because he kept up through that entire run, and then we see Adam start to put on the power, but Jimmy not letting him get out of his sight as they start to push through into our transitioning area. And right here, you can see Jimmy go for the lunge and a perfect, absolutely beautiful Ebizu style pass as they come through out towards the wall. I don't know if it was planned. I don't care if it was planned. It was awesome.
I'm going to say that was pre-rehearsed, but I'm all for it because it was a lot of fun. It's a fantasy battle, remember. We will know, though, if we make the same switch. This one's going to be exciting from the off. Adam LZ chasing in Jimmy Oakes into that first corner.
Let's see here, Jimmy out front, good initiation. Adam right on his door, flexing all the horsepower as we see them push to that first outside zone. Jimmy Oakes doing a great job while Adam on the throttle the whole time. As we come through the transition, are we doing the same thing? We are! Adam passes Jimmy, Jimmy goes wide as they start to come out towards the wall. Big round of applause here for Adam LZ and Jimmy Oakes.
You know, I've been in this sport for 10 years and I've seen some things. I didn't see that thing before because that's a new thing. The overtake on the last corner on both runs, putting on a show for the fans. Montreal, give it up for Adam LZ and Jimmy Oakes.
If we see this introduced in Drift Masters, we know where it came from.
I'm not saying they created it, but I don't feel there's copyright on this. So you got to switch, you got to pass at a certain point. Jimmy goes wide, Adam goes, and you watch Adam on the left foot brake, allowing Jimmy to get back into the battle to get close. And that's all for the fans as they roll in front. That was awesome to watch.
That is what we expect when we say fantasy battle. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two drivers, please. One time. That was so cool. All right, you caught me off guard. Okay, mister, I've never driven with this man before. So that was definitely not planned. No way.
No, you know, I went super wide on that first corner. I think Jimmy just saw an opportunity and
he just went for the attack, and I felt, you know, I had to give him the opportunity too, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What friendship, honestly. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I am going to start with the host himself. Do you think that it was Adam LZ? Okay, all right. Or was it Jimmy Oakes? I think Mr. James, Mr. New Dad himself wins it. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
The chase. Can Adam get up close and personal and take home the win here in the fantasy battle? Oh, Adam LZ almost makes contact on initiation. Oh, and a spin from Adam LZ. I think he made it was too hot a move. He went in there and he had to back out. No such issues for Colette Davis as she fires across the line. You know what? As they say, I think just to push, you know, it's too hot, get out of the kitchen. And I think Adam was trying to run away there from all the responsibility around the house.
Well, that was a battle that we were all waiting for, yes? I don't know. I feel like Adam both just got good boyfriend points and then also got style points. Adam, did you do that on purpose?
I swear I didn't. If I spun on purpose, she would never let me live it down.
I feel like that's true.
Yeah, I was trying hard to catch up, and I think I dove a little bit too hard and locked up the fronts, and you got me.
Even the greats make mistakes, but this great I didn't see a single one, if you ask me.
My entry was a little weird, but if he's gonna say that he messed up on purpose, I'll take it. So that was awesome. I'm trying to do new setup on the car, so I guess it's working. I don't know.
I think that was a great show regardless. Thank you so much, both of you. We're gonna vote just for technicality purposes, right? Was it Adam LZ? Was it Colette Davis? Well done, thank you both.
Well, there was definitely no need for a revote there. Anyway. How cool is this? You just get to see couples out there drifting, you get to see friends out there drifting, people from Australia, from all over the world. This is what it's all about, mixing it all in the pot, making some entertainment for you guys watching at home and you in attendance here. Oh, we got a fire on the back of Adam LZ's car. So we have a fire on the back of Adam's car, so he's going to make his way as quickly as he can to a fire marshal. Looks like the tire has set something on fire on that car.
Where's Adam O'Connor when you need him?
Yeah, so we need to, it looks like a tire, some rubber just ignited on the back of the car.
Adam is out safe and sound, so that's nice.
Yeah, it looks to me like the car may have extinguished itself. It was just we call it a tire fire, which means that it's the rubber that's inside the inner arch on the back of the car. It gets maybe a little hot, and then you might have the exhaust flame or something that just licks on it. But we'll have a little inspection just to see. 2 events in a row, Adam LZ has set his E36 on fire.
The top 16 roll into the arena for one last time. 16 drivers will enter, 3 will hit the podium, but only 1 will take home top step. One more time, everybody, give it up for your top 16. Bunch of people here are ready to see you throw down against Duarte. You guys are in business meetings most of the time. Now you got this different kind of suits on, right?
Yep, he recently just got done painting this thing and it looks absolutely unbelievable, but unfortunately we're gonna have to put a couple marks on it.
Who wants to see LZ put some marks on this beautiful BMW? Not him. Guys, get up for Adam LZ. Number 1 qualifier with a 92 will lead him out. Adam LZ puts the car into gear. We are good, we are live, and we are ready for the top 16 here at the LZ World Tour in Montreal. LZ smoking tires into that first corner. Duarte off onto the door. Here we go. Duarte watching a little wide, losing a bit of traction. Adam LZ on that perfect line as they come to the infield. Duarte's got to start making some moves here, and he cuts a bit of track and does. Sucks up onto the door. Duarte's got to make another move, but he washes too wide as LZ puts foot to floor and takes that blue E36 to the wall.
What a great way to start. Adam LZ on an absolute heater out in the lead. Duarte making some big moves, diving in. Where Duarte is trying to feel out the best spot to be too far back in the pocket, you get a face full of smoke, too far forward, you get caught and hit in the transition. So Duarte could have been a little bit deeper through that outside zone, but now we see Adam really pouring on the power as we smoke out our FPV drone there.
More pace in the car than Duarte, in my opinion, but also Adam has had all the flawless lead runs. Now he's got to have a flawless chase run to stay in this. Right on the back bumper, that bright green BMW as they fire into that first corner. LZ up onto the door, no messing around from Adam LZ as he takes it to the quarter panel. Duarte pushing wide, giving Adam LZ all the room in the world. Now LZ comes in. This will be where you'll see the big dive up onto the inside, and he does it. LZ on big angle and up onto the door of Duarte Vienna. LZ pushing the Drift HQ co-owner to the end of the run. That is 2 clean runs to kick us off at the top 16. Montreal makes some noise. So we're going to go to our judges to see who is going to go through to our top 8. Will it be Adam LZ? Will it be Duarte Vienna? Either way, Drift HQ is going to the top 8. We're locking in those scores. Our DMCC judges are saying Adam LZ gets the win. LZ gets the win and goes through to the top 8.
Great driving. I don't know if you saw, I missed one of the zones pretty bad on my lead.
I did.
I thought you might get it, or we might go one more time.
No, I know. I saw it, and I didn't know if it was because your handbrake wasn't working.
Oh, I
was like,
just
damn, he just missed the zone, and then he got me.
Yeah.
And that was it. It is what it is. It's calm. I put everything that I could in that car. You saw I went to the skinnier wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, every trick he's taught me, Chelsea, I'm like, I'm using it all. I'm like lowering the pressure, clutch kicking the hell out of that thing, but it is what it is.
I'm just glad, I don't know if we explained it in the video or not, but Duarte had an issue with one of his turbos, and he ended up having to change it, do like a backyard tune on the back straight of the track, and has been able to drive phenomenally well. So yeah, it's been super cool.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that helped, because without them, like, we wouldn't be here pretty much. Yeah. People getting the locals are amazing. They're freaking amazing.
So to be fair,
yeah,
and this isn't a diss at all, I feel like I've never seen you drive that car competitively.
Probably not.
That car usually, like, it's always kind of fought you. The orange car I've seen you do well in, but it's sick that you do well in that car because it's so sick.
Probably. It's the best like I've ever driven. It's not the best the car has been, obviously, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It did well.
Hell yeah.
It did good. Now you better win it.
I know.
Yeah, better win it.
With highest qualifier will be in the lead position. Landerville in the chase position. LZ clicks it into gear and sends it off the line as LZ goes to that first corner. Smoking wheels. Landerville very aggressive from the off. Landerville not letting LZ out of his side here as he goes on to the door. Landerville bringing the fight through the first corner and cutting corner. Landerville with a risky transition, backs off a little bit and now makes a big dive. Landerville almost to the door, makes contact when LZ pushes him offline, and that is what we came here to see. Montreal.
Even through here, you already know Mark Landerville is loading the car up for this dive right here, and Adam kind of sees it and just gets back on power. And no, it's like, hey, okay, he's gonna get a little tap in, that's fine, I'll get back on it. Just throw moves from both of them. Both drivers knew exactly what to do in that situation.
It's good stuff though, either way.
knows that he's got to do something a little bit different in order to get this. So as they come off the line here, let's take a look.
Big pace from Landerville on the entry here as LZ now playing catch up, but he gets right up onto the door. LZ came to play, and here we go, door to door through the inside zone. Late transition. LZ, can he make a big dive? He can make a big dive as Landerville brings the heat, and LZ goes to the rear corner path. LZ hit the door of Mark Landerville, hand out the window. Wow.
A little bit of a tit for tat on that one. This is one way to show you're here to party, you're here to play, and here to have a good time. Scrubs out a little bit to get the proximity back. Vanderbilt does a really good job out front here through this first section. Cuts in really tight through this transition. Adam basically predicts it. And the Landerville a little bit shallow. So
that was the bit for me. He missed that outer zone,
Yeah.
and it kind of, he was fast, but he missed a little zone there, and then it allowed LZ with a little smoother on the transition to make a big dive. And look at this. Hand out the window from Landerville. Tire on the door from LZ. Are you not entertained?
Adam, how you feel about that second one? That was crazy. You guys were, I swear, your wheels kissed back there.
He did a phenomenal chase when I had my lead, and I knew that I had to give it everything, which is my favorite time because I can just drive as hard as I can, and I don't know which way it's going to go, but it was a good time.
Yeah. No, that's going to be a tough call for sure. You having fun?
Oh, absolutely.
Results are in, and it's Adam LZ. Adam LZ goes to the top 4. Mark Landerville, well, if you look at it, more proximity from LZ, and then it's that contact from Landerville as well that pushed LZ off the track, and Landerville missing one of the outer zones as well, if you want to get technical about it. If you don't, it was 2 awesome runs, and LZ's was just a little bit better.
Yo, Tommy's fast. Boy, this is why we try to go super gripped up, boy, in practice, just in case this happens. So we're going to beat Tommy, and then we're going to go against Chelsea in the finals. So, spicy show about to happen.
It's going to be real tikka masala out there.
I've been extra focused, which is weird, because I don't know why, but there's not a lot of GoPro commentary going on right now.
Just a lot of aggressive driving.
I think I'm a little overheated, honestly. I think that's part of
It could be. You might need some Timmy Hortons, honestly. Yeah.
I don't feel tired. I just don't have extra brain space for film, you know?
I get it.
In try to win mode. All right, fire lead coming up. Damn, I washed out into the marbles and just looped it. Big sad, big sad. Just shot a little bit too late and a little bit too hard. This zone back here, I got off the grip line and it was over from there. And that's my opportunity to just put on a show, I guess. We'll still get a 3-4 battle, but bummer, bummer, bummer.
Too much angle. I mean, obviously 3, but I think he knows that.
6.
3, 5. That's a blinking 10. Come on, all of it. On a scale of 1 to 3, it's a blinking 10.
They've both been driving with nuts proximity and a ton of aggression. This could be a lot of carnage.
I'm going to be honest when I say that I've been looking forward to these two facing off somewhere in the world, and it's happening here in Canada. The current Canadian champion, the DMCC King, takes on the king of going around the world and beating kings, which is LZ. So let's see what happens as they come off the line. Adam LZ in the lead position, spinning tires on the run-up. Lemaire is on his back bumper. No way he's letting him get away through that first corner. Lemaire bringing the heat onto LZ's rear. LZ going very wide, but getting back in for that inner zone as Lemaire now starts to fire through. Got to make a move, and it's going to have to be late as Lemaire makes a big one, and LZ spins out. Whoa. LZ loses the back of the car, and Lemaire makes the overtake, and the Canadian fans go wild.
Yeah, you can see, it almost looks like he left foot brakes in the transition. You see the front side down.
And a little bobble, because the track isn't perfectly smooth. You can see the back end of the car hop up and down a little bit. It just unsettled things. So now what we've got a situation is all of the score goes to Tommy Lemaire.
Yep.
The 0 goes to LZ. And now we've got an unhinged LZ. Into gear they go, and look at LC creeping over. Expect that bright blue BMW to be right there with Lemaire on entry, and he is. LC up onto the door, and this is as close as the last battle with Denot. Look at this from LC as he brings the heat. Expect a big dive here as LC comes through. There we have it, and LZ up onto the rear quarter panel of Tommy Lemaire. This event is bringing it all. LZ pushing the current Canadian champion across the line, but it might be too little, too late.
One of the best chase runs we've seen today, and that is saying something coming off the last battle of Chelsea Denofa. Look at Adam LZ here. Finds his way into the pocket, settles in with the change, and just lays there and hangs out in the pocket of Tommy Lemaire through this entire run. Through the transition, is patient, and then right here, as you called it, Dave, loads up the car, gets on the throttle, lights up the tires, and right back onto the rear quarter of Tommy Lemaire.
Yeah, he didn't make it easy for Tommy Lemaire, but unfortunately, it looks like on the first one, whatever happened to LZ, we're going to find out from Cerise. Cerise, incredible drivers, but LZ making a big error. Which way is this one going to go? You guys will know more than us down trackside.
I knew Tommy's an amazing driver, so I went to level 11 on my lead run and went a little bit too hot into the back corner. So on my chase, I was just like, I'm going to put on the best I can. He's going to do an amazing lead, and you did that. So thank you.
Some of FD's best. That was incredible. Way to put on a good show. We're getting ready to go into the finals now, so we're going to have to see what the judges have to say. Tommy, how are you feeling?
Awesome. I want to say a big thank you to Adam LZ, because this is because of him that we are all here today. So let's give him a big applause.
And it will be Tommy Lemaire. Tommy Lemaire gets the win. No surprise there with the spin out from LZ. And you know what it means, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got the current Canadian champion going up against the current US champion in the final.
That was super fun. That was definitely the best chase I've done here so far. Yeah. I had nothing to lose. Well, because I already lost. That was fun. I just wanted to put on a show. Honestly, I feel like best case scenario would be to lose to Tommy how I did. He'll win the event. I won't look like a dickhead if I had won my own event, and I still got to put on a show and do a good chase. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the plan all along.
Who would have known?
No, I messed up. I just I drove too hard into that last corner and kind of got outside the grip line and didn't pick up the throttle soon enough, and it just caught me.
Third and fourth, LZ to lead in Josiah Falaise. Second last battle of the day. Falaise not taking any chances through the gears into that first corner. LZ right on the wall as he goes through. Falaise now having to cut a little corner and wash a little bit wide. As it looks like LZ's got the pace here. Falaise looks like he's shutting it down. Looks like we got a mechanical error maybe with that BMW. Something went very wrong in the chase position. Gets back on it now. But LZ tapping the door saying, come for it. And I think Falaise saying, I think this BMW's had enough today.
I could hear it.
So he's got to think right now, this is my time. I'm going to get that third place trophy. So he's got to go close. And look at this, LZ right with him on the way up. Late initiation from Falaise as he goes right, and LZ is right there. LZ goes to the door, but it's a but nearly in the wall. And oh, Josiah shuts it down again.
Yeah.
Is there an issue with that BMW? Is there something just cutting out on that corner?
How was your car feeling on that first lap? Were you having any issues?
The clutch is done.
It's gone. Yeah. Okay.
You
So.
can hear it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You can. Ready?
Did the clutch go bad before or after I hit you? Oh, okay.
All right. So the competition is getting spicy now. We're going to have to see what the judges have to say. You guys are both great drivers at the end of the day. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with mechanical issues.
Yeah, well, this is going to be for third place on the podium. Third place on the podium goes to Adam LZ. Adam LZ gets third place on the podium here in Montreal. And it is going to be all the way to the final. Josiah, unfortunately, the little BMW that could.
No, I tell this man, I tell him a 1.5, okay? 1 to 2. He enters at a 5.
Look, I'm here to put on a show. I'm not here to win. All right?
So number system doesn't matter anymore. Well, at least I gave you a blinking 10 as well. So I guess on a scale of 1 to 3, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
To the first corner, and Chelsea Denofa is right there. Chelsea Denofa, not a lot of angle, but right with Tommy Lemaris. Chelsea Denofa now starts to push it through the center section. Could the dream come true as Denofa goes to the door? Chelsea Denofa pushing Tommy Lemaire around the last corner. What we just witnessed.
What is going on, Dave? We just watched a car with a third of the horsepower almost dominate the current DMCC champion.
I've never seen anything like that in the last 10 years. I've never seen a driver make up for that much deficit. He's not on a big amount of angle, but he's doing it to get the proximity, and boy, does he get it.
Chelsea Denofa, this is a master class in drifting. This is every lesson you want to know. This is how you run a car and get close tandem. Times it correctly. Doesn't throw a ton of wheel speed at it, just enough to keep the tires spinning and the car driving in. And look at this. As we near the end of this run, as we near the end of this weekend, Chelsea Denofa putting that white fender into the side of the S15, telling Tommy Lemaire, I'm the champ. This is why I'm the champ. Wow.
That is the most unbelievable finish to an event I have ever seen in 10 years. Cerise, that is what it's all about.
Gave it to you as well. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
This was so cool to watch. I had my money on Chelsea, not gonna lie. I was hoping we'd go up against each other in the finals, but Tommy, Chelsea put on an amazing show. I wanna give a massive thank you to all of the partners that helped put this event together. Link ECU, Kansai Wheels for these amazing trophies that are probably the coolest thing. Grios for making the best detailing products and sponsoring the car show. And of course, Tire Streets for hooking all these drivers up with the Accelera 651 so we can have the best battles on the planet. And thank you guys for coming out. This was amazing. And should we come back? I did good, kind of. This kid had to show up in a 300 horsepower EcoBoost Fox body.
Everybody's lying.
Wipe.
It makes like 350 right
Every
now.
time he talks about it's like the fish story where there's like the fish is this big. Chelsea's like horsepower number gets lower the more times you ask him.
No, it's Dave, dude. Dave just keeps lowering it more and more and more.
He's like, Chelsea's pulling up to the grid with 50
7
horsepower. His
So
turbo
we
makes
better
5 horsepower less for every minute it's running.
That's accurate. Right now, that's accurate.
Good driving.
Yeah, hell
that was
yeah.
really cool to watch.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Cool.
This thing
Thank you.
finally got to shine some.
Yeah.
Every time I take it to an event, something weird happens. This obviously still had some problems, but it actually ran to the end and didn't like have a weird problem that shut down or something. So it was cool to go all the way for sure. And the battles were so good.
Yeah.
Everybody was, there was not a single gap, like car between one car, like a gap battle between one car gap. It's good.
Shameless plug. Tire Streets, thank you. The Accelerator 651 has made amazing battles, and that is a huge part of why we're able to door-to-door all the time and have a great time. Hero of the weekend, this man. Now I know this is a fun competition and like it seems like we're pretty laid back about it, but it pretty much is like a full legit competition. One-man team, kept the car running, fixed problems, got me dialed with tire pressures the whole time. The machine.
Thanks.
Yeah. Give me a little emotion.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot for him. But anyway, Owen, you're a machine, and thank you for keeping the car together. Yeah, it's a rig for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry I beat her up a little bit.
That's okay.
I did the thing you told me to do.
What's that?
Drive good, for the most part, except that one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll end the video here, if we'll end the video once we are knee deep in some poutine, but that sounds real strange.
It does sound
That's a strange sounding food. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. But yep, that's Quebec for you. Bonjour.
No, we're in Canada! We're in Canada! Pushy, your voice is annoying. Like, I want to just myself right now listening to you talk.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, yeah.
My big boy.